ladies and gents. I just wanted to pop in and I'm bored, so I figured I'd do a stream in and see what's happening. I watched Human show this morning. He had some interesting. You gotta check his website out. But if you want to come on in. If you want to sit in the chat room, sit in the chat room. But I'm gonna switch my camera. Let's see if I can pick the right one this time. Maybe. Aha. I'm gonna be doing some of the trim work. I've got this first coated. I gotta do above the window and over here. I'm not sure what color I'm gonna do these. You probably could hear me if I do this. Buy some grease for my seat. But I'm gonna do above the windows in this ivory color. I don't know what color I'll do the top windows yet, nor I'm not sure if I'm gonna do the sides, because like I said, it might go up against a building. Why? I don't know if y'all can see it, but this ledge right here is gray. I'm gonna do the top here, that banner, around the edges here, the diamond, and around this. This is going to be a hardware store. My grandson picked it out. My wife ordered it. It's one of these ordeals here. HO scale. But I figure I like the color of that cream, but I did my door different. I went with the wooden door look. Didn't come out too bad. But I hope everybody's day is going good. I hope y'all have a safe and wonderful day. I know mine turned out pretty good. Good Lord, let me wake up. I got to put my eyes on for this. Where'd I put them? Definitely got to see this. Because if not, it will mess with you. Can't see what you're doing. My camera unplugged. Oh no. I'm having technical difficulty, I see. But as far as we know, everything's going smooth in the world. Yeah, that's what they say. I still say everything's going crazy in this world. I mean, piece of plywood almost $100 now. Y'all thought I was going to talk about government. I'll leave that to the political party. But been an interesting morning, that's for sure. Wife made breakfast for us. That usually don't happen until Saturday or Sunday. I asked her if I slept through the whole week. Well, I'll tell you what, these little micro brushes you can pick up. I don't know if y'all can see that. Where'd it go? Where'd my camera go? There it goes. Oh. This camera is just, I'm not used to it, what it is. But you can't hardly see the tip of it because it's so fine. That's the kind of brushes you need to get though when you do, if you're going to do fine detailing on people, everything. I was going to do, well, I still am when it comes in. That plug and play I was talking about the other day, they got an email this morning that they can't find my package. So me and wife are thinking that UPS or FedEx truck that wrecked, our package was on it. Which all she did was call back in and ask for a refund. Like that's what they said in the email. You know, asked for a refund, and then we went back in and reordered it. Hopefully it don't go the same route. But you never know. Now see, I got them little files that I bought the other day. I don't know. I missed a burr. It don't take much with this file to knock them down either. See, I mean, that just fits so pretty in there. But this was well, this is a plastic model, but that's the color it was. I spray painted it. It was a gray, and then I did this to the sides of it. This camera just don't like me. But I don't know if it, oh, did I just dip it? I think I'm gonna rearrange my cameras. I've got 3. I got one above here, one over here for my face, which I know y'all don't want to see, and then the camera that's here. Well, this is a new one I just bought, and supposed to be one of the top 10 cameras on Amazon, if you can. But for the price, it was good. I think I only paid $18 for it. But $18 is $18, and I'm able to have 3 cameras. You know, when I was younger, I did construction, One of my first jobs was painting with my uncle. Excuse me. And back in the day, I could have cut that in with no hesitation. Now I got to use two hands. But I just yeah, give it a thumbs up. More thumbs up I get, the better off I'll be. They I guess Benny shows tonight, so definitely don't forget that. I mean, for a scratch building, I mean, you got talent. Yeah, I hold my breath when I do that. Whew. Don't hold too much or pass out. And look, Benny. Oh, I'm not tilting it up too high. I got your cup. Let me see. Oh, you know what, dudes? You know why I'm having such a hard time? I'm on the wrong camera. Oh, I think it's this one I want. Nope, that's not it. Is this it? Why don't it like my cameras? Let's see if it'll go to this one. Hey, see, Benny, I got your cup. But now I got to know why this one is not working. Did I unplug it? Huh. Yep, that camera is not being recognized. Oh, well, I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, that's one thing. When I first signed up for this SteamYard, they asked me, they send you like a little brochure of what they could do to make this better. Down there where your corners are, down here in the corner where your mic and camera is. Yeah, that's my little rat in the back. Neighbor's dogs are out. Those two run the fence line. They asked me what could be done to make it better experience. Well, unless you're using a different software and you have Logitech cameras, you can't zoom in on what you're working on. At least I haven't figured it out yet. If I'm going to, my son is going to help me tonight integrate these two together, OBS and SteamYard. With that finger going, it's hard to press. That way I can zoom in on what I want to work on. I hate little fuzzies on the end of your brush. Oh, I don't know if I just did a boo-boo or what, but I got rid of that fuzziness. Let's try this again, Sam. I was watching Jason's videos, and he gave a technique on how he does his weathering on his buildings, his wooden buildings. Well, I did the same technique. Well, not the same, because this is plastic. Excuse me, but a similar technique to it. And my grandson, the first thing he said was, "That looks old and weathered." Well, if a 10-year-old says that to you, you're doing something right. But I just wanted to get one going and see what was happening and get some airtime in. Like I said, it's been a couple of years, and no, I did not go to jail. Just took a break from life. Concentrated on me and the family, health issues, this, that sucked. Like I said, I don't have feelings in them two fingers. Thank God. Thank the good Lord above. Because when they were, when I was at the hospital, everybody was freaking out. Why ain't you crying? Why ain't you asking for pain pills or a pain shot? Well, when you don't feel nothing, you don't need it. Yeah, I can't do two things at once. As far as painting and talking, let alone walking and talking. But, if you don't feel something, you don't need it. Whew. A bad thing about painting a light color over a dark color is you got to do it sometimes twice. And, which I'm not going for the perfect, paint job. I'm looking for something that's looked kind of old and nasty, ain't been painted in a couple of years. And, I think that don't look too shabby. I like how my door shine. Come out. Like I said, I still got to work in this area here. But it don't look too shabby. The kit come with these these kind of stickers that go over your windows. You know what I'm saying? There's like a blind. Well, the only part that I'm going to use is that one right there, the hardware. Because it goes in here. And if I use that and I put lights in here, you ain't going to see them. So I figure, why have something you can't, put lights in it? Well, I'll tell you what, whoever invented these extra eyes had to be a modeler. Whew. I wish I could zoom in. Won't let you guys see that. Or if this camera here was working. I think I unplugged it, maybe. No, because I got idiot light on it. Like human this morning, he was having technical difficulties also. It must be a Friday thing. Nobody wants to, no electric equipment wants to work on a Friday. See, I've been gone so long, I don't remember, if you could play music. Because I know that when we had Google Chrome going back in the day, YouTube model builders, you couldn't copyright material more or less. But I figured this way, if it's on the internet, it ain't copyrighted. If I want to play in my background, I should be able to. It'd be listening to the radio. But see, that's the kind of thoughts that get me in trouble. And I was always told when I was painting, go back and get your corners. And then I come down here and I worked for a good man for quite a few years. And then he retired and closed up shop. He gave us 3 months like salary, which is pretty cool. Well, in them 3 months, I took underground and surface classes and become a coal miner. I'm a coal miner for the surface, and I can coal mine underground. And if I move to any state that does produce coal mine, I can challenge their card and take one of their tests, pass it, and I would be able to mine coal, with one of the companies in the other states. But I like it where I'm at. West Virginia's a beautiful state. Got a lot of family here. Well, my family's mostly up north. I think I'm going to leave that because that just looks like it's old and worn. What do you all think? Let's see if I can get that to focus on it. Nope. I ain't going to do it. Well, oh well. I tried, gentlemen and ladies. But don't forget to look up for Vinny's show tonight. Look for Big Bill. Who's Big Bill talking to? Sparky. I seen Joe back out. Good seeing Joe. Joe G. He It seemed like there was a bunch of us that left and then come back. I guess life does get in the way of things sometimes. But all you can do is roll with it and hope everything goes your way. But if not, what is that old saying? If you get served lemons, make lemonade. Excuse me. This will have a floor in it, dividing it. This will have separate lights. I'm going to try to find a hardware backdrop for the inside of this. That way, when you do a drive-by, you'll be able to see the hardware and stuff like that. Put little people in it, make it realistic as possible. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to build a perfect world that modelers control. Boy, that's a scary thought. But I apologize if I don't talk that much when I'm painting because I can't concentrate on two things. But I will be, when these lights do come in, what cracks me up is I got these in the mail just fine. But these ain't worth squat unless you got the main boost or the pack for it. And that's the part that's lost. I just can't comprehend that. How do you lose a package? And they want raises. Heck, you can't even get a burger made anymore, and they're making what, $10 an hour? Now, I'm not slamming all workers in the fast food, because I did fast food from the age of 12 to 16. Go to school half a day and work the rest of the days. And still be home by 3:30. That was a good deal back then. But today, I had a friend post a picture from a local restaurant that I wouldn't even let my dogs eat it. It looked nasty. Don't breathe. Looked like it was just thrown together. Just done. And they expect you to spend that kind of money on a hamburger. Yeah. Homie don't think so. I wonder how, I knew I was going to have to do that. I wonder how Jack's 24-hour thing went. I know I watched him for a couple hours last night. Doing this. Just chilling and having fun. But I did talk the wife into buying a new laptop. And that way I get her old laptop. And when I do that, I can take... Hey, Dave. Good afternoon, brother. Yeah, I mean, for what it was, I mean, you can see down inside the injection, all the little holes that they did to make this thing. But when I'm done, you know, when you put paneling up and everything, you don't see it. But like I said, this is something my grandson and wife got me. I got to make it look good. I thought about making it a U.S. Postal, because ours down here in the bottom looks similar. Well, yeah, no, maybe. Looks similar, but I'll make it what I can. But like I said, I'm going to take these. I can find where I set them at. There it is. These go up inside here like that. Let's see if I can do this and make it even. Okay. I know these cameras suck, so you can't read it. But that's hardware store in the center. Yeah, exactly. You know, these do look like the old little, you know, I live outside, man, West Virginia. So, yeah. It's like a little tiny neighborhood. I've been through some of them that the post offices were trailers. So what have you been working on today, Dave? Ooh. I still don't know what color I'm going to do these top windows in. I just want to give this a little bit more of a light brush. Get rid of some of that. You going to set your time for Benny's show tonight, and I can't wait for Sparky to start doing some more. How are them plaster casts? You want to come in? I mean, I'll put some headphones on. We can, because I hate not being able to. I'm not very good at looking at things and working at the same time. I can concentrate on one thing. See if I can do this. Well, Bud, I appreciate you stopping in. I mean, I do. I appreciate that. Okay, what color should I do these windows in? I'll leave it up to you, Dave. What color should I do these frames in? The same color or go with like a... oh, let's see here. Raw sienna wouldn't look good up there. Antique gold definitely wouldn't. Now this beige don't look too bad. I think the three colors will look good. The gray, the wood. No pressure, brother. No pressure. Yeah, I just jumped on here to kill a little bit of time myself, and I said get some more stream time in. Oh yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I've got that kit sitting over here on. I still got to finish that kit. What is it? The merchant rose. It's hard to do one of those merchant rows that don't look like everybody else's. Yeah. Because there's only so many ways you can paint a building or stain a building or weather a building before they all start looking the same. Yeah, I like that color. But oh. Yeah, no, I can't stay on here too much longer because at 4 o'clock or at 5 o'clock I gotta eat. And Mama don't like it when I'm late. Actually, she says if I don't come, I'll starve. I'm going to try to put a billboard. See, that way, if I do screw it up, it's going to be hidden between another building. If it works out, this will be the end of the buildings that I want to put a billboard on the inside on this here. And I want to try that. That solvent. Price of that ain't bad. I think I only paid like $8 for it. But I had to pay $11.50 for hazardous material. I don't know what's hazardous. I mean, yeah, it is flammable. It'll definitely keep out of flames. But I should test it on an old piece of plastic first before I waste this building. Do all this work and then have to throw it away because it got trashed. Yeah, dude, I definitely appreciate you stopping in. That was pretty cool. It might look okay. If not, I can always repaint it. That's one thing nice about our hobby. If we don't like it, how it looks. You too, brother. Be safe. Have a good day. Appreciate you stopping in. Later, brother. Yeah, that's one thing I do like about this. If we screw something up, we can always go back and paint it over. We'll get half of this window done and see what it looks like. See, you guys can't see it because these cameras suck. That don't look like a bad color for window shit. Yeah, I'll leave it. But like I said, when my son gets home from work this evening, he is going to help me integrate. I got to be careful. He's going to help me integrate a couple programs where I can because he's the computer computer genius in this house besides my grandson. He writes Bub writes programs, and he's got my grandson doing it. My grandson's 10 years old and can write programs. Which if hey Dwight, how you doing, brother? That way if he don't ever use them, he's got that mad skill of being able to write programs. But he told me when he was 3 years old that he is going to be a YouTuber. Being a papaw, yeah, go ahead, son, whatever, do what you want. He took that to heart. And he says, Papaw, you told me I could. Which I thought was a phase. And until I found out how much these gamers make, blew my mind. So how's your day going, Dwight? Staying out of trouble and busy, I hope. I don't look too bad for the color. Never busy. Everything just cruises, huh? That's the way to do it, too. Why make waves when the ocean is already deep? I had a teacher tell me that. And that's wild. That stuck in my head all these years. Why make waves when the water's already deep? Which makes a lot of sense if you think about it. Now, I am coming up on 46 minutes, and I'm going to jump off here and get something to eat. Well, I appreciate you stopping in, brother. After Vinny's show, I'm hoping to get a bunch of the dudes together just to get into a room and shoot the breeze like we used to before Google Plus. I mean, that's old school, I know. But how Google Plus is kind of put a kink in things. That way, get together and shoot the breeze like we used to. You know what I'm saying? I miss them old days, just sitting around, I mean, for hours. There were some mornings that we would, when YouTube Model Builders was on there, and we'd stay up until 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning working on stuff and talking and just brotherhood, I guess you'd call it, or trainhood. But I'm going back out of here, and I appreciate you all stopping in. If you didn't catch a recording, you can always do it on the replays. But from my home to your home, be safe. Don't do nothing stupid, and think. Y'all have a good day.